Post-independence, India does not have a good image. It has the image of being a developing nation, a poor nation, slum India nation. And so we do not like to associate with this. We are not feeling proud of our country when we are stuck in the traffic and we are like, this infrastructure is so bad, I don't want to be here anymore. But today, I am here to take you through the greatest hidden treasures and hidden capabilities of our country, which will help us to be proud, to have a solid reason why we are proud of our country. So the first question for you all, how many of you like the color blue? Wow, that's a lot of us. So for over 2 millenniums, India was the leading exporter and the only exporter of the color blue. It was called indigo, India indigo. It was the color is associated with royalty. It's because in the far west, when people need this color, they have to travel all the way to India to get this dye. And it is from this practice that the phrases like royal blue, born with the blue blood, it's because of this that it is so difficult to get this color. There are a lot of people who tried to get this color, but it is easily available in India because of its There is this plant called Neelika Jhad in Hindi or Indigofera tinctora. This is a shrub which easily grows in India, and you just have to ferment this to take the dye. Now there are a lot of people who tried and they were able to get it from animal sources, but that was not suitable for the human body. But the India indigo, it was good for the environment as well as good for the person who is wearing it. And this color can come in different shades, from the shade of sky blue to the shade of black. And India was the leading exporter of this for 2 millenniums, till they found the chemical color, and then the world is been like chemical wash now. Moving on. So how many of us have visited the Iron Pillar of Delhi? So the speciality of this pillar is that it's anti-resistant. It has high resistance to corrosion. This pillar is about 24 feet tall and weighs over 6 tons in weight. It was made in the year of around 4th century, and it stands tall among the ruins of Qutub Minar, standing proudly saying, yeah, I am total iron and I do not rust. And this is not just only one such pillar in India. There are many pillars all around India. And one of it is in this, very close to Karnataka, it's the Kollur Mukambika temple, where there is heavy rainfall for about 8 to 10 months in a year, and yet it doesn't rust. So, how many of us are from Andhra Pradesh? And have you visited Machilipatnam? Alright. So one of the archived records of the East India Company, it says between the years of 1670 to 1681, there was about 150,000 pounds of steel which was exported from the port to the Dutch ports in Netherlands. Now a statement like this means many things. That the world needed our steel. It was of that high quality that they are navigating the difficult seas to come and take this from us. That this port is capable of handling such huge exports. And we had good inland transport systems which were able to get this steel from there to the ports. Moving on, this is a dam, Grand Anekat Dam. This dam was built in the 2nd century by a Chola dynasty king. This dam, even after 2000 years, is still functioning with least maintenance. It was made with natural elements and it has stood the test of time. It's on the Kaveri River, it's in Tamil Nadu. Moving on. So this is the ruins of the Nalanda University. Unlike today, where all of us aspire to go abroad to finish our studies, that those days people wanted to come to India. We had 4 or 5 happening universities, Takshashila, Nalanda, among many, and people from all around the world wanted to come here to study. It is said that the Nalanda University has a library which was about 8 acres big, and it had held the manuscripts of many subjects, from medicine to science and technology and everything in between. And when this place was invaded, the library was set to fire. And they say that the fire burned for over a week and more because of the highly inflammable content and the contents of this library. Another interesting fact is about the architecture. Whenever we speak of architecture, we remember the wonders of the world, one of the wonders of the world, which is Taj Mahal. But I'd like to bring your attention to a cave temple in Ellora. It's called the Kailash temple, and the speciality of this temple is that it's carved out of a single stone, and it was carved from top down. And the designers and the software engineers in this room understand how difficult it is to change a design going from bottom up to top down. Moving on, we have many things which make us proud to be part of this country. One of it is the Mangalyaan concept. We always try to escape the gravity of this planet, but to think laterally and say that I want to go into the gravity of some other planet and to have an actual mission, successful mission, that's something which we should be really proud of. We've had a lot of mathematicians who've given us the inventions of 0 and pi and many more things. We have different calendars and panchangas which know the movement of celestial objects and gives us the exact date and time. The Gregorian calendar which we follow today only follows on the movement of the earth. But we have advanced calendars which take in all the planetary movements, all the celestial object movements, which is going to be it's going to be the most sought after calendar in the space age when we go into Mars and we're going to go further and live there. We have Vedic hymns. All of us know Hanuman Chalisa, and we know that it specifically and gives that exact distance between the earth and the sun. We have abundance of gold, like the Kolar gold fields, and the movie that's going to come this Friday is on the Kolar gold fields. And what we have in the Trivandrum temple in Kerala is just a very small portion of the amount of wealth that we have. I would say it's 1% or much lesser than 1% of what we have. India is the origin of the Kohinoor diamond. We have rich culture. We have varied music like the Carnatic and the other forms of music which follow mathematical patterns. We have beautiful dance forms and varied dance forms around India. And lastly, my favorite part is Rangoli. Although I like the symmetry, it somehow looks like it's a mathematical equation when I draw it on the floor. So as you can see, we have been associating with a wrong image of India, and that's why we are not proud to be part of this greatness, this great country. Once we associate with the ancient India, we realize that we are caged like an elephant is caged to a tiny string. Once we let go of that string which is holding us back, once we are proud of our nation, we can make our nation proud. Thank you.